Superman vs. Juggernaut has always been a cool matchup to debate. I talked about this fight a couple of years ago and thought that it would be nice to revive it for those who have recently joined the channel. The Crimson Gem of Cyttorak bonds to the user's soul, turning him into the avatar of Cyttorak by granting him incredible powers, including vast superhuman strength, stamina, durability, and endurance. Juggernaut's power was manifested in his iconic fights with Thor, like the one which took place in the Mighty Thor number 17, where he overpowered the god of thunder and put him in an unbreakable bear hug, forcing Thor to admit that he was losing consciousness, and maybe life itself. When greatly empowered by the Gem of Cyttorak, Juggernaut can tap into his most powerful incarnation, known as the Trion Juggernaut, where at this stage he can smash his way into other dimensions and rips through the fabric of space-time itself. When he activates his force field, which has been ignored in recent comics, Juggernaut becomes invulnerable to all forms of physical injury, to the point that he was able to tank Thor's most offensive attack, namely the God Blast, in the Mighty Thor number 411. Thor's lightning tickled the Juggernaut, forcing him to resort to the God Blast, which Thor describes as the most terrifying Asgardian power of all, the power which once hurled back Galactus and even amazed the Celestials. The blast, however, did not even scratch the Juggernaut, who was only pushed backward, but destroyed the ground beneath, giving Thor and his allies the chance to contain the Juggernaut and to banish him into deep space. But Juggernaut eventually broke free. He also possesses incredible healing, which has been recently ignored by writers. Although the demon known as Despair once reduced the Juggernaut to a skeleton, he was still fighting and was able to magically regenerate all the damage done. Juggernaut doesn't need to eat, drink, sleep, or breathe. He can smash his way through miles of rock, clay, and stone, spending more than a month without air, food, or sleep before going out to the surface. Juggernaut, however, and as we all know, has been targeted by inconsistency and has been turned into a jobber, being physically outclassed by numerous opponents, such as Captain Universe, Nimrod, and Onslaught, who sent Juggernaut flying from Canada to land in New Jersey. Venom beat the Juggernaut and forced him to run away, stating that he doesn't get paid enough to take this kind of abuse. Iceman also beat the Juggernaut and easily contained him before knocking him away. Scar outwitted the Juggernaut and sent him flying into space with a powerful punch. Armed with the Asgardian Blood Axe, Eric Masterson Thunderstrike managed to remove Juggernaut's helmet and eventually stopped him. Even Deadpool stopped the Juggernaut in what can be easily labeled as inconsistent and lazy writing, showing that Marvel have taken the decision of turning the unstoppable into very stoppable. Superman, on the other hand, is known for possessing incredible powers, including vast superhuman strength, speed, stamina, and durability. His feats are second to none, as he once bench-pressed the weight of the Earth for 5 days without even sweating. Although insanely powerful, Superman has been having troubles dealing with magically powered beings and has been presented weak to magic on many occasions. He has lost to magical beings such as Atlas, who destroyed Superman in Superman number 679, where he admitted that it was magic that was weakening him. Shazam knocked Superman out cold with 2 punches, stating that he got lucky and that Superman is vulnerable to magic. On another occasion, Shazam fought Superman when he was possessed by the demon Eclipso, stating that Superman has weaknesses. One is magic. In a brief confrontation with Diana, she cut Superman with a blade tempered in magic, making him admitting that she could kill him with this magical blade. On another occasion, the God Slayer stabbed Superman with a knife that should have shattered on his body, but they must have weakened Superman, possibly with magic. In the DC Universe vs. Masters of the Universe crossover, Skeletor says that Superman has two weaknesses, and one of them is magic, and that makes him Skeletor's plaything. In another crossover, Lion slashed Superman with the magical Sword of Omens and hurt him, forcing Superman to state that it was magic. In the Justice League vs. Suicide Squad run, the Enchantress easily took Superman down, stating that he is weak to magic. In Superman number 40, which was published in 2018, Superman wanted to save an alien nation from the possible destruction of their planet, but his attempts were rejected, as it was their destiny to perish, and asked Superman to leave. But when Superman refused to obey, they threatened to depower him, but he underestimated their threat and said that he scanned their planet, and unless they had kryptonite, a red sun, or magic, they could do nothing to stop him. Although Superman himself admitted that magic was a major weakness, some hardcore fans claim that magic is not a weakness to Superman, but he just doesn't have the proper defenses against it. Either way, the result would be the same, and Superman would lose, unless this weakness was overlooked by the writer, which happened on few occasions. Superman would absolutely defeat Juggernaut the Jobber, who has been taken down by those who are way below Superman, unless the writer wanted to highlight the weakness to magic and give Superman some hard time fighting the magical avatar of Cyttorak. However, if the writer wanted to give Juggernaut some respect, he would present the classical Juggernaut, the one who tanked the god Blast and nearly killed Thor in that bear hug and ripped through the fabric of space-time itself. This Juggernaut would easily give Superman a run for his money, and if magic was presented as a weakness for Superman, the fight would rather end the way it ended against Atlas, who nearly killed Superman. In the DC vs. Marvel crossover, Superman took down Juggernaut with a punch, and this could be accepted if the writer decided to present Juggernaut the Jobber in this fight, whose legendary powers have been completely ignored. If I were to write a proper Superman vs. Juggernaut, I would present both in their prime, but would also highlight Superman's weakness to magic, and since Juggernaut is magically powered, Superman can't physically outclass him. He, however, can still outwit the Juggernaut by digging the ground around him. Then he would use his heat vision to turn the soil into steel, to be able to carry it into deep space and leave Juggernaut floating there. This wouldn't prevent Juggernaut from coming back, as he would survive unprotected in space, but would give Superman the time needed to ask Zatanna's help to counter Juggernaut's magic, or her cousin's help, who saved Superman from the rage of Atlas. Let me know if you agree with my analysis on this one, and also let me know if you want me to cover specific matchups. Hope you like the video. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and like. Thanks for watching and have a nice one.